Welcome back to Politics Watch. This is Sir V. Now, you might have heard recently about the jailbreak that took place in Port Royal. Right. We're now getting some images, getting some information about some of the man them escape. One of the man them, well, them say seeing is believing. Because me know say 87s love the gimmicks thing. When it comes on to the names, you've heard about man like Lollipop, heard about man like Cheese Tricks. But this one, this might be a step too far. This one might actually have to go prompt some resignation from the JCF. Somebody have to go resign. How do you lose a man named Whopper? How do you have 87 in custody who is named after a cheeseburger and you lose him? A cheeseburger. So tell me something. The police came out of Port Royal. Tell me something. Suppose a zinger only the whole lamp on. Can we say zinger spicier than the Whopper, you know? Suppose that the zinger, what happened then? Suppose it was Big Mac. What would happen then? Only can't hold on upon a Whopper. This is getting out of hand. And I get for years, say, a multiple man get way. I've seen 2 or 3, I've seen 3, I've seen 4, I don't even know what the real figure is. A group of man gone. Just like that. Apparently, the prisoners, quote unquote, engineered their escape. Engineers? Which engineering school them go? Let's not hype this up like say it was one of them Chopper Guzman operations and man dig tunnel, gone on a go on and ride pan bike powered by electricity. Cut the crap. Somebody never did them job properly. Somebody wasn't doing them job properly. Let's not bother hype it up about engineered escape. Man them sit down and watch and say, oh, them sloppy. Oh, I see them do things. Oh, while him fear look man, we move over there look woman. Right? Woman, you know, so Jamaica is a place where woman will go to a station, go file a report, and while she file a report, police will look at her. Well, you know, so Jamaica is a real life Netflix movie, right? A matter of fact, the same way you can easily distract a 87 with a kerosene. That same kerosene can distract your favorite constable easy. Why only think no gang can function without the kerosene? When time them a load up the car them full of rifle, full of matic, and Lord knows what else them have. Who you think them get the car to drive? Kerry. Because if Kerry get pulled over, all Kerry have to do is just pull 2 buttons. Right, make sure she will apply her makeup. Right, pull 2 buttons so that her bosom is on display. Right. And once your favorite constable pull over the car, even though be a rifle in it, when him see Kerry bosom, all of a sudden him forgets him a police. Then to make it worse, Kerry go smile with him. Lord, help us all. Because now your favorite constable convince himself say him a face boy because she Kerry a smile with me. And look how she play with her ear. A long time I know say me a girl listen, but the man never want to listen to me. See there? This is evidence. Kerry flirt and give him a look a wrong number and gone about her business. The whole of the rifle them get delivered. So easy. Easy to distract members of the security forces. Too easy. So nobody thinks say Jillian sit down and a study. Right? Remember Kaka? I'm not talking about the baller. Right? Kaka we almost Right? From where I hear the policeman can barely walk, remember him? Right? Them carry him to hospital, but him have problem. And Kaka could devise him scheme because him study them. Him study them and say, oh, I saw one of the things. Alright, we have a plan. This is not a high-tech operation. We're not talking about the Juarez cartel. We're not talking about the Sinaloa cartel here. We're not talking about the Drangheta. We're talking about 87 named Whopper. People of Jamaica, a man named after Cheeseburger escaped from a police station. A cheeseburger. If you're the officer on duty, how do you go and go tell your wife? Or you're pitting them? How do you look them in the face and tell them, say, man escape named Cheeseburger? Because I say them I go ask you, daddy, me say, man escape from your workplace. Who escaped, daddy? Was it El Chapo? Was it Pablo escape? Who daddy? Must be a big shot. Tell you who escaped. My name, son him name Whopper. Just like that, your son lose all respect for you. And daddy you really lose custody. You make a Whopper escape custody. See, it's hard enough and it's bad enough that security forces find it so hard for hold on 87s in the first place. But for make the man then basically a walk up because I mean Port Royal we don't really hear about. I don't know if it happened often, but we don't hear about Hunts Bay. I don't know Hunts Bay already. AKA 90. Which is somebody call them Mesh Marina. Be a whole long Hunts Bay, so what? Port Royal get holy too? Port Royal get holy all of a sudden? And we not talk about the religion. Accountability, as we know, is a bad word in Jamaica. But you see, accountability is what make enough man so slack on the job because, alright, them get to write a statement. No, they might get a little tap on the wrist and like that. If man didn't know say them career truly at risk, them not take them job more seriously. Unless it's an extraordinary operation. Me I talk about something like what El Chapo do. Man tunnel under the gun, right? Or one hell of a explosion tear out the wall and when you look one helicopter fly in and then gone. Unless at them level there, we don't want any excuse. Because then we can say, well, man, that was a hell of an operation. A whole money spent and look at the man them recruit all kind of brilliant minds and the man them recruit engineering, the man them recruit man who good pan C4 and man then disappear. Don't want to be a true hole and don't Port Royal, right, quote unquote engineered by the police. What name so? Engineered by what? Man then walk out of the station. Man then walk, which part of the damage to the station? Which part of the cell wall will blow off? Right? I mean the cell gate will blow off and we see one hell of a explosion and officer them have to take with them say you notice them never yet them can't show nothing. We look like say it was a grand scheme. Not even like a paint chip off of the wall. Show your station look. This is why you need journalists who are serious about them work, you know. Because I'm gonna go tell you say, well, you know, them get to next thing the journalist say, alright, carry come show which part them get to. Come show which part this the man them engineer this hell of a strategy and this plan that required 3 years of plan. Come show me. Somebody slip up, somebody not do them job properly. Man then can't hold on upon a Whopper. Next thing we hear say cheese tricks, lollipop, West Kingston of lollipop. Next thing we hear say lollipop escape. That's the only way it get worse than this. The only thing we can say worse than a Whopper escaping is a lollipop escaping. Cheese tricks and dumpling and them something. Mr. Badness and Jamaica gimmicks. Come like one of them old Mr. Bean or Benny Hill skip there. You can't real life. When a prisoner bust and get away, him striping at the streets quadruple, you know. Him stripes, whatever ratings him they have, it quadruple. The rest of man in the corner start look to him like some kind of elder. They're like, teach us, sensei. Them start calling him sensei. Oh, you do it, dog, sensei. Show us the way. And then word will get to the kerosene them. Say, Whopper just escape from jailhouse. Bad boy Whopper. Right. Make police look like joke and escape. If him used to have one kerosene, now him have 4. You know, so rotate them. You get Monday, Tuesday. Alright, then nobody talk to me first of the week. You get Wednesday, Thursday. Right. Then nobody talk to me first of the week. Right. You get Friday and Saturday. Right. Then nobody talk to me first of the week. You get Sunday. Right. Your foot kinda dry, so you only get 1 day. I saw what I deal with it. Kind of option. Turn star boy because he escaped from Port Royal. Him and him friend them make police and police station look like a mockery. Better find him fast. Although one thing I've said, Mr. Whopper, when things like this happen and you know, if it's a genuine escape, you never know. If it's a genuine escape and nothing spooky no go on, the fact the police are shame and embarrassed, you probably want to hand him back yourself, brother, because it might turn out really ugly for you. Anyway, Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. PIA, you don't know, more life. Vulture Squad, stay circling. Bless.